partner, sa partners, aha man nato makita. Di ba makita man nato na diri nga portion sa capital. So meaning, in answering the problems, we will focus on this part. Okay? Kanila nga part sa capital, no? Dili na nato ni isulat-sulat pa kaning uban, kanila nga part. No, 'di ba? Sa schedule of safe payments, mao-mao man iyahang dagway, okay? Kani nga part. So meaning kay bale ang mahitabo sa atong shortcut is more like a schedule of safe payments. Because kung mangutana, pila ang ibayad sa partner? We already have this one as our computation. Okay? Now, ma'am, unsaon man ni dili na jud ni magamit ning uban forever. Magamit gihapon na siya, especially if ang pangutana is, let's say, ang pangutana, how much should be the proceeds of the realization? Then, ang gipanghatag, kay kanipong mga data nga naa diri. So, meaning, magamit gihapon nato ni diri nga portion kung kana ang pangutana. Kung regarding cash pud ang pangutana, nga kani ang mga given nga mga details. Okay? So, later on, makalearn rata kung unsaon na siya by answering the problems. Now, let us start answering problems 1 to 5, the AA, BB, and CC partnership. Okay, so this is problem 1 to 5. All right, the questions are the amount to be received by partner BB for the month of January, the amount to be received by partner CC for the month of February, so gilahi sila no, the amount to be received by AA for the month of March, and the amount to be received by BB for the amount of April, and lastly, the second payment to any partner under a program of priorities. So class, for sure sa number 5, since ang pangutana naman, pila daw ang second payment sa partners sa program of priorities, or kumbaga pila daw ang priority 2. So meaning, ang atong buhaton ani is the cash distribution program. Okay? But kaning uban nga mga items diri, we will use the shortcut, which is katong more or less dagway sa schedule of safe payments. Okay, now let us read the problem. AA, BB, and CC are partners sharing profits and loss in the ratio of 4:3:3 respectively. On January 1, 2016, they decided to liquidate the partnership, and the balance sheet were prepared as follows. So we have here the assets, liabilities, and capital. The following transactions as a result of liquidation were as follows. Money ang transaction sa katong every month nga realization. First question, the amount to be received by partner BB for the month of January. So, unsa na atong i-consider? Katulang portion sa capital or interest sa mga partners. So, we have AA, BB, and CC. So, first, we have the loan. Okay, we have the loan. Take note ha. Take note nga, ang ato ading i-consider diri class is ang tibuok nga interest. That includes the loan and the capital. Okay? Katong schedule of safe payments, capital raman di ba ang ato ang wait, check sa nako, nakalimot ko kung ato ang gi-appeal ba dito ang loan. Let us see. Okay, appeal jud. Appeal day gihapon ang loan. Okay, sa schedule. Ay, sorry. Di ni mo. Okay, dara. Schedule of safe payments, appeal gihapon ang loan. So, same siya ni atong buhaton, no? Loan and capital. So, for the loan, kinsa ang naay loan? We have BB. BB has a loan of 5,000. For CC, 2,500. Okay, kadali lang na ako iset ka dyan. Okay, now for the capital, walay loan si AA, no? Wala po siya kanang payable nga loan sa company, wala po siya receivable sa entity. Okay, so sa capital na ta, for AA, 14,450, BB, 12,550, and CC, 7,500. Okay, so class ha, mas maayo dyan nga inyo ang gamiton bitaw is By the way ha, sa inyong Google accounts, mas maayo nga gamiton ninyo ang SEC PAG, okay? Para dili na kinahanglan mag-admit. Para, if ever mag-discuss ko dire, dayon na ay musulod, makasulod na mo diretsyo. Okay? Kay sometimes, dili na ko pansinon ang ulahin na abot, kay maputol ako ang discussion. Okay? So, basta mas, I prefer nga mo gamit mo sa SEC PAG nga account para diretsyo na mo sulod. Okay, dili na kinahanglan i-approve. Alright, so balik ta. This is the total interest of the partners, both the loan and the capital. For the total interest, we will just add kung pila ang loan and capital. For AA, 14,450. For BB, 17,550. And for CC, 10,000 pesos. Now, unsa ang ato ang i-consider? Now, diba, sa schedule of safe payments, ang ato ang gibuhat ato is ang updated na nga balances, meaning kani nga balances, this is already katunang after distribution of losses. Okay? Hopefully maka-remember pa mo, kani nga balances katunang after distribution of losses. Dayon ay nato gi-minusan sa maximum possible losses. So meaning mo po datong buhaton dire, since kani nga capital class dili pa man siya net of losses, kay kato pa maning beginning. We still have to update this one after the distribution of losses, and then of course, i-consider nato kung pila ang maximum possible loss. Let's start first with the actual losses. Okay? Pila man ang ato ang actual loss on realization. Okay? Actual loss on realization. That is to be computed by the difference between the book value of the assets sold and the proceeds from the sale. Pila man ang book value sa assets nga nabaligya. During January, 12,000 ang assets nga nabaligya siya for 10,500. So pila man ang ato ang loss ana, ang ato ang loss on realization. So we have 10,000 minus 12,000 na atay loss nga 1,500. Now class, aside from that, aside from loss on realization, unsa pay laing makaapekto sa ato ang capital? Diri nga transaction, unsa pay laing makaapekto? 'Di ba ang liquidation expenses. So aside from the loss on realization, we must also add the actual liquidation expenses. And during January, that amounts to 500 pesos. So idungag na ko diri, aside sa loss nga 1,500, magdungag pud ko og 500 nga liquidation expenses. So ang total nga madidak sa ilahang account balances is 2,000 pesos, and that will be distributed based on their P&L ratio. Ilang P&L ratio is 4:3:3, so that is 40%, 30%, and 30%. Okay, kadali lang ha, nag-lag siya. Okay, ako sa nang i-change kay nakuan. Okay, 40%, 30%, and 30%. So we have here negative 2,000 multiplied by 40% on the part of AA. Then negative 2,000 times 30% on the part of BB, that is 600. And on the part of CC, 30% gihapon, so that is 600. So this is the distribution of their losses. Now, after sa actual loss, pila na lang man ilahang balances. So that will be computed by adding the total interest minus the actual loss on realization and liquidation expenses. So 14,450 minus 800, dayon 17,550 minus 600, and 10,000 minus 600. So mo na ni ang actual balances nila after sa loss on realization plus liquidation expenses. Now class, take note that in an installment liquidation, dili lang ang actual loss ang atong i-consider, but also the maximum possible losses. Unsa may sulod anang maximum possible losses, di ba? That includes the book value of the assets that were not yet sold plus any cash withheld. Okay? Book value sa wala pa nabaligya plus the cash withheld during the period. Unahon nato ang book value sa wala pa nabaligya. The total other assets is 46,000. Ang nabaligya na on the month of January is 12,000 pesos. So pila na lang nabilin? 46,000 minus 12,000. Para ka siyang balihon, 12,000 minus 46,000 na ay wala na baligya nga 34,000 pesos. Now take note ha, assumption sa installment liquidation, wala na tayo gi-expect nga cash in the future. So meaning, kaning 34,000 nga book value sa assets nga wala na baligya, i-presume na ni nato siya as loss. Okay? Kaya itong gi-expect, dili na ni siya mabaligya. Now aside from this book value, we will also add the cash withheld of 2,000 pesos. Of course, since ato ang assumption is wala na take cash in the future, so mag-withheld pud ta og cash. Okay, mag-withheld tadaan before nato i-distribute sa partner. So ang total maximum possible loss is 36,000 pesos and that will be distributed again using their P&L ratio. That is 40%, 30%, and 30%. Okay, for A, we have 14.4, for B, 10.8, and for C, we have 10.8. Okay, so after this one, i-compute na to ang ilahang balances. Okay, so we have 13,650 minus 14,400. We have 750, 6,150, and 1,400. Okay. Now, since as you can see, na may mga partners nga nagka-negative, so what are we going to do is to absorb the capital deficiency of the partner. So, kinsa man ang mo-absorb, syempre, ang nabili na lang kay si B. So, siya ang mo-absorb kang A and C. So, i-absorb niya ang 750 ni A and ang 1,400 ni C. So, ang balance ni B makuhaan og 2,150. So, pila na lang ang ibayad kang sa mga partners. For A, wala na. Kay deficit na gali siya atong una, diba? So, wala na siya madawat. Kang B, makadawat siya og 4,000 and kang C, wala na siya madawat. So, for the first question, the amount to be received by partner BB for the month of January amounts to letter B, that is 4,000 pesos. Okay? That is 4,000 pesos. Okay? Nasabtan. Kung giunsa na to ang shortcut, diba? Pareho ra siya sa ato ang gibuhat ato ang last, pero nag-focus lang ta sa capital accounts. Okay, since ang gipangutan naman is payment to the partners, so diri lang pud ta mag-focus. No need to make the whole liquidation statement. Okay, for number 1, that is letter B. Okay, for number 2, okay. May I call somebody, no, para motubag sa number 2. Sa may ganahan mo tubag. Nadyo day ganahan. Okay, Mylene. Naman si Mylene. Alfanta. Miss Alfanta. Can you hear me, Miss Alfanta?
Ma'am.
Okay, May. Mag-oral ta, May. Okay, so you answer the question, May. Ikaw tig-answer sa tanan akong pangutana.
Alam mo ba
okay. O, yan na dyan na, May. Okay, number 2 lang. So, number 2, okay? So, the amount to be received by partner CC for the month of February. Okay, so, unsay buhaton na to, ani? I-update sa nato, no? I-update sa nato ang ilahang balances. So, we have AA, BB, and CC. Okay, atas ang i-copy and paste. Okay, so first we have, diba before, naamantay katong loan and capital. Okay, now class, take note nga dapat, as of this moment, updated na, no? Kay February naman ta. So, updated meaning, makuha na siya atong mga actual losses, no, nga na-incur last January, no? Now aside from that, kung unsa pa pod ang lain pang naka-decrease sa capital. Okay. So, as of February, we now have the balances of the partners amounting to this one. Diba? Ang total interest nila before kay kani, the loan plus capital. Gimaynusa na to siya og actual loss on realization and actual liquidation expenses. So, pila na lang ang balances. Ni A, we have kani 13,650. Ni B, 16,950 and ni C, 9,400. Okay. Now, question, kanilang ba ang nakapa-decrease sa balances? Take note, we are already on the month of February. Okay, so Miss Mylene, my question is, aside from the actual loss on realization and liquidation expenses, unsa pa man ang lain nga naka-affect sa balances sa ato ang partners? Okay. Dungog ko ni Mamay. Pero naglag pa akong laptop class. Sige ra siya lag.
Madungog raman, ma'am.
Okay. Sige, Ma. Ansa may naka... Sige. Kabalo man ka, good. Lantawa atong number 1. Unsa man diri ang naka-apekto sa balance sa partners? To give you a hint, naapay naka-decrease ana aside sa actual loss on realization. Unsa pa man aside sa actual loss on realization?
Ang liquidation expenses, ma'am.
Okay, pero na-consider naman na nato, di ba? Nana na siya diri sa 13,650 nga ato ang gisulat. Ano pa dyan lain aside from that?
Ang maximum possible loss?
Makadidak ba na actual? Kanang sa tinuod jud nila nga balance?
Ay, dili.
Dili. So, dili kay possible losses pa man siya. Unsa pa may actual dira? Okay, atong i-update ato ang balance. Unsa pa?
Layab.
Minus di ang layab. When you pay a liability that is debit to layab and debit to cash, no effect as to the capital.
Ma'am, wala ko kabalo bitaw, ma'am.
Sige, wala ka kabala. Sige, okay lang. I'll accept that answer. Thank you, Mylene. See you later, Mylene. Talk you later. Charot. Dito. Thank you, Mylene. Okay, so lantawon na to ha. Katulang mga actual ato ang i-consider. Okay? Na-consider na ang actual loss, di ba? Kaya nag-base na kita diri sa 13,650. Ang maximum possible losses, i-consider ba ni? Dili. Kaya nga no, take note, actual lang. Atong ibutang sa diri sa February. Okay? Kani manggod siya, estimate ra ni siya. No? So, dili na siya appeals ato ang update. Kaya dili na mao ang actual jud nga deduction. Absorption. Take note, kung i-deduct na to ang absorption, di ba bantog na negative po ning A ug C, kaya tungod man po sa maximum possible loss. So, meaning, kani nga absorption, or kani nga deficit, dili paghihapon ni actual. Okay? So, dili gyapon siya i-deduct. Unsa na lang may nabilin, we have here the payment. Take note that when paying to partners, we will debit the capital account and credit to cash. So, meaning, we will deduct the payment of 4,000 on the part of B. Okay, that is also what we can see in our statement of liquidation. Okay, kaning statement of liquidation nato, alantaon nato, di ba? Realization, gain or loss on realization, di ba? Gideduct, no? Liquidation expenses, di ba? Gideduct, mo ato ang gibuhat. Now, aside from that, ang liability, gideduct ba ang liability? Let us see, as you can see, diri sa naka-highlight, walay sulod, di ba? So, dili siya maka-apekto. Pero, ang payments to partners, as you can see, payments to partners, nadidakan gani diri si Ebro because nagbayad man ta sa partner and that would or the journal entry would include a debit to the capital account and credit to cash. Okay, so again, if ever na ay payment, then kuhaan na to ilahang capital account. Then after that, pwede na dayon na to siya ma-update para na pod sa next nga transaction. Okay? February na pod ta, update for February. As of the beginning of February, mo na ni ang ilahang balances. Now, let us do the cycle again. So, naglag na po siya class. I'm really sorry, no? Makakuan kayo siya. Makalangay kayo ang lag, Jude. Maluoy na lang ta. Kadali lang ta sa... Okay. Mananadjud ang lag. Okay, so balik ta sa ato ang cycle. Okay, since kani siya, mga January ni siya. Ako ang ibutang diri ha para maklaro. So we have here January actual loss on realization. Now kani, since February naman pud ta, so we have February actual loss on realization and liquidation expenses. Okay, lantawan na to kung pila ang actual loss on realization and liquidation expenses. For the month of February, manawag na pud ko be, ganahan ko manawag. Arthur. Okay, Arthur, for the month of February, how much is our loss on realization? Unsay formula daan, Tor? Unsay formula sa loss on realization?
Proceeds plus liquidation expense minus
Okay.
value of asset equals to net gross. Net. Atong. Saan ka to? Wala.
Sa to, balik, Tor. Sa to, actual loss on realization. Okay, na din ako maklaro ang gingon ni Arthur. Okay, thank you, Tor, for nakadungog ko og value sa asset dahil liquidation expenses. Okay, thank you, Tor. You may now mute your mic. Okay, so sa may formula sa actual loss on realization, we have, kung mamaligya ka, di ba, proceeds minus book value. Mao, di ba, ito itong gibuhat ganiha, no? Proceeds minus the book value. So for the month of February, we have proceeds of 6,000. The book value is 7,000. So we have actual loss on realization nga 1,000. Now since ang ato ang gibutang diri is actual loss plus liquidation expenses, so we will add the 750,000. So ang total na nga madida karon amounts to 1,750 pesos. Now that will be, my God, naglag na po. Karon na ni nahitabo, Jude. Okay, so kaning 1,750, it will be distributed based on the profit and loss ratio. Okay, I don't know what happened to Excel. Ano na yung ani siya? Karon na dyan ni nahitabo. Class ha, pasensya kayo. Ladugay yung kaayo. Oh my God. Okay. So this will be distributed according to their P and L ratio. So for A, we have 40%. 1,750 times 40%. For B, we have 1,750 times 30%. And same with C, 1,750 times 30%. So mo ni ilahang share sa loss on realization. Okay? So, compute na dayon nato kung pila ang balances. Alright, for the balances, we have balances before, then minus actual loss and liquidation expenses, we have 12,950, 12,425, and 8,875. Now, on sa isunod, ani, lantaw lang ta diri, no? Natay kudi diri. After sa balances, maximum possible losses na pod. Sa ganitong maximum possible losses or MPL, that includes the book value of the unsold assets plus any cash withheld during the period. Pila man ang book value sa unsold assets? Pila na lang ang wala na baligya, di ba? 46 minus 12, pila gito itong miagi, 34 na lang. Unya nakabaligya man tag 7,000 karon. So pila na lang ang wala na baligya? 27,000 na lang. Makita po na nato siya, class, based on kung pila ang nabaligya sa March and April. Di ba sa March and April, 15 and 12. That also totals 27,000. So again, as of the month of February, ang wala pa nabaligya kay 27,000. Now, aside from the book value of the unsold assets, idungag pud nato ang 1,000 nga cash withheld. Okay? So, pila na total ani? Ang total nga malidak is now 28,000 pesos. And again, oh no, naglag na pud. Okay. 28,000 pesos, and this will be distributed based on their P&L ratio. So 28,000 times 40%, 11,200, 28,000 times 30%, 8,400, and the same with C, 8,400. Okay, that is for the maximum possible losses. Now, sa sunod ana, compute na po ta sa balances. For the balances, so naana po'y deficiency nga nahitabo. Okay, na ba? Wala ready ay. Okay, good to know. Wala ready deficiency nga nahitabo. So, since wala may deficiency, so walay absorption. So, ang pangutana, pila daw ang ma-receive ni partner CC according sa ato ang solution, that is 475 pesos, and that is letter C. Okay, that is letter C. Now, proceed ta sa number 3. Same process ha, same process. For number 3, the amount to be received by partner AA for the month of March. So, atong buhaton, mag-update lang ta. Okay? Updating, pila ang balances as of the beginning of March. So, di ba, atong i-consider katulang actual nga nahitabo. So, since after sa pagdeduct sa actual loss and liquidation expenses, mao man ni ang balance 12,950, 12,425 and 875, ato lang ng kopyahon. Okay, 12,950, 12,425 and 875. Dayon, sa to akong gipangutana ganihan ni Miss Alfanta katong all about sa lahi pa jud nga makapadeduct, which is the payment. Okay? We have here payment of naadiri sa pinakaubos, no? For AA, 1,750, BB, 4,025, and CC, 475. Then, again, another balances. So, actually, class, kung mag-solve mo, no need to kuan, dili na kinahanglan nga isulat pa ninyo. Ako rin siyang isulat para mapakita ta mo sa process. Pero kung kamo na, pwede na mo diretso diri sa balances nga kaning 11,2, which is already after the payment. Okay? Ayaw lang jud mo kalimot nga i-minus ang payment. Kaya usahay dira pod makalimot daghan, no? Malimtan og minus ang payment, kanilang ang makonsider actual loss and liquidation expense niya. Taas ra ba ni class? Then sunod-sunod pa, sumpay pa jud ang problem. So kung mamali mo sa sugod, mamali na mo tanan. Kay sumpay-sumpay man, kinahanglan man nato ang number 2 to answer number 3. Kinahanglan nato ang number 1 to answer number 2. Okay? So be careful in answering. Okay? Take note ha, 'di ba? Kani sa AFAR, basta maka-follow lang ka sa correct and complete procedure, ma-answeran jud nimo tanang problems. Okay? AFAR is really procedural. Okay? Procedural ra jud siya. Balik-balik ra ang mahitabo. So, mas dali siya if memorize nimo ang procedure. Dayon, wala kay ma-miss nga kanang item. No, wa kay ma-miss nga procedure. Okay, so that is for the updated balances as of March 1. So unsa na pud to atong i-consider? The actual losses on March. Okay, actual loss on realization and liquidation expenses. Okay, so i-consider na pud nato ang transaction sa March. At the month of March, the proceeds from sale amounts to 10,000. Pila ang book value sa assets nga nabaligya? 15,000. So there is a loss of 5,000. But aside from that, we also paid liquidation expenses of 1,000. So pila na ang madidak? We have 6,000 pesos. So 6,000 multiplied by 40%, we have 24. 6,000 multiplied by 30%, we have 1,800, and the same with C, 1,800 lang gihapon. Okay, then we can now compute for the balances. So again, this is another balance. We have 8,800, 6,600, and 6,600. Okay, so class, actually, as of this moment, no, di ba napareho na sila, no, 6,600, siya 8,800. As of this moment, our capital balances are now equal to their, or our capital ratio are now equal to their P&L ratio. Okay, kung ato ang i-prove or i-compute, we have 8,800 plus 6,600 plus 6,600. Kung ato siyang i-compute, 8,800 divided by the total of 22,000, that is, hindi siya makita. That is 40%. Okay? 6,600 divided by 22,000, that is, di rin po nakita, wait lang. 6,600 divided by 22,000, that is 30%. And 6,600 divided by, again, 22,000, that is 30%. So meaning, as of this moment, class, ato ang capital ratio is now equal to their P&L ratio. Unlike before. Before, dili pa to equal. No? Karon equal na siya. Unsay may tabo kung equal? Basta equal na gali, class, mas dali na lang siya if naakay available cash daan. Because, kung naakay available cash that is to be paid to the partners, pwede na, diretsyo na lang nimo i-multiply sa ilahang P&L ratio, makuha na nimo ang ilahang payments. Okay, for example, there is an available cash of 5,000. So, diretsyo na 40, 30, 30. Mao na ang payment sa partners. Okay, that is if the capital balances of the partners are now reduced to their P&L ratio. Okay, pero, yan na ta magkuan, yan na ta mag-experiment sa lain, no? Padayon sa ni nato ato ang nasugdan nga process. Okay? So we have 8,800, 6,600, and 6,600. Then after this one, we are now to consider the maximum possible losses. Okay? For the maximum possible losses, pila man to siya. Pila na lang ang wala na baligya. Since nabaligya naman in January, February, and March, kanina lang 12,000 ang nabilin. So the book value of the remaining assets is now 12,000, and then of course any cash withheld during the period. During March, nag-withheld ta og 2,500, so we will add 2,500. The maximum possible loss is now 14,500, and then i-distribute siya based on the P&L ratio. So we have 40% for A, 30% for B, and 30% for C. Okay? So pareho ra gihapon siya, no? Pag-abot na to sa balances class, still, paano ra gihapon niya siya? P&L ratio, we have 3,000, 2,250, and 2,250. Okay? Naka-P&L ratio lang gihapon siya. So, if ever na natin available cash daan, mas dali na ang pag-solve. Okay? Diretso na lang nimo i-multiply sa 40, 30, 30. Now, the question here is, pila daw ang ma-receive ni partner AA? That is 3,000 pesos, letter C. Okay? 3,000 pesos, letter C. Next problem, problem 4. The amount to be received by partner BB for the month of April. Okay, last na lang for the month of April. Mas dali na lang ni, kaya wala na may maximum possible losses. So, itong buhaton na lang ani, is the updated balances minus the actual losses. For the updated balances, kanina ang after sa actual losses sa March. So we have 8866 and 66. And then i-consider nato whether there is an actual loss and liquidation expense on the month of April. For the month of April, class, ang proceeds is 5,000. Ang book value sa asset, 12,000. So pila ang loss, ana? 5,000 minus 12,000, there is a loss of 7,000. Is there any liquidation expense? Naana po'y 5,000. So ang madidak na to ani sa ilhang balances is minus 5,000. So 12,000 ang total nga madidak. Okay, so we have 12,000 times 40%. 12,000 times 30% and 12,000 times 30%. Okay, so here is the answer. All right, now the next one is to compute for another balances. For the another balances, we have 8,8 plus 4,8. We have 4,000, 3,000, and 3,000. Take note, ang mga nahitabo na jud class, so good ani nga point, ato ganiya. So good diri, no? So good ani. Ang nahitabo is nahimo na jud siyang P&L ratio. Okay, after payment sa February, P&L ratio na jud ato ang capital ratio. Now, for the question number 4, pila daw ma-receive ni BB for the month of April? Okay. Oh, naatay na mali. Wait lang. Ay, okay. Maulagi no, no? Diba? Ingon ko, makalimtan jud ang payment. Okay. Thank you, Miss Koan, Alcoseba, and Arthur. Okay, naglag na po siya. My gosh. Mga Koan, magod na ako, class. Matuplokan ako ang save, so maglag siya kung i-save siya. Tungkol siguro kay daghan kay nag-data. Okay, so nalimtan jud nato ang payment. So pwede naman diri siya ibutang, no? Wala man gyapon kabaguhan. So for the payment, pila tong payment atong miagi? Ato din ni Elisanog payment. Payment atong miagi, we have 3,000, 2,250, and 2,250. Okay, so makompute na dayon nato ang balances. Okay, so for A, we have dali lang ha. 3,000, 2,250, 2,250. So for A, we have 1,000 payment. For B, 750. And for C, 750. Okay? Ako sa payment sa March, then payment sa April. Okay, for number 4, the answer is letter B, 750 pesos. Okay, mo nang ibayad kang B, no? Gamay ra kayo, no? Okay, so for number 5, the second payment to any partner under a program of priority shall be made. All right, so program of priorities ta, cash priority program. So buhaton nato tong unsa atong gibuhat atong last katong cash distribution program, no? Pareho ra na sila, cash priority o cash distribution program. Now, ato na ibutang ang ilahang balances. So take note, kining cash priority program, pwede niyo siya mabuhat at the beginning of the period, no? Before pa lang liquidation. So meaning, ato ang balances ani includes the beginning balance of the loan and the capital. Okay, because 'di ba, we will compute their maximum or their loss absorption potential, no? Loss absorption potential. So, i-compute na siya based on their P&L ratio. So what are their P&L ratio? We have 40, 30, 30. Okay, so to compute the loss absorption potential, we will simply divide 14,450 divided by 40. 0.40, we have 36,125. 58,500 and 33,333. So, kinsa ang matagaan sa first priority? The first priority will go to the highest loss absorption potential, and that is partner BB. Okay, and sige buhaton ani, minusan nato siya sa difference between the first highest and second highest. The second highest is 36 and then the highest is 58. So there's a difference of 22,375. So if mag-compute na sa balance ana, mabalance na ang kang A and B. Okay, we have 36,125. Now, for priority 2, aha siya mahatag since ang highest naman karon is both AA and BB. So mahatag yun siya kang AA and BB. Okay, pila ang difference between the second highest and the highest? We have 33,333 and 36,125. That is 2,792. Okay, to compute for the balance, we have 36,125 and 2,792. We have 33,333. So pareho na sila. So any cash excess beyond any will now be distributed using the P&L ratio. Okay, P&L ratio na dayon after the rest. So we have the P&L ratio, di ba, of 40%, 30%, and 30%. Okay, now let's proceed to the payments. Pila man ang ato ang ibayad sa ilaha. Okay. Alright, for the payments, we have AA, BB, and CC. So of course, the first priority goes to BB. So BB of 22,375 multiplied by the P&L ratio of 30%. Second priority goes to both AA and BB. So ang AA, ang difference diri is 2,792 multiplied by 40%. And then kang BB, 2,792 gihapon, pero that will be multiplied by his P&L ratio of 837. Okay? So mo ni siya, pila na dayon ang total nga ibayad sa partners. For AA, we have 1,117 and for BB, we have 7,550. But the question here is, pila daw ang second payment to any partner? Meaning, pila ang priority 2. And according to this problem, ang ihatag sa priority 2 is kang A, 1,117 and kang B, 837. So actually, naka-round off ni siya. So if delete nato ni round off, we have 1116.67 and 837.5. Okay, and that is letter dog. Okay? So pasagdiin na lang na ninyong centavo nga naay immaterial nga difference. Okay, tungod na siya sa pag-round off. Alright? So that is we answered number 1 for the problem 1 for 1 hour. Then napatay daghan kay nga problem. Do you have any question regarding items 1 to 5 or any clarification before we proceed to the next problem? Okay, the next problem is problem 6. Any question? I presume wala, no? So, mo proceed ta sa problem 6. So, dali ra ni isa ra ni ka question. How much cash should be distributed to each partner? Okay. On January 1, 2017, so kada partner ha, tagaan. On January 1, 2017, the partners Carlo, Diego, and Edgar, who share profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2, respectively decided to liquidate their partnership. On this date, the partnership condensed balance sheet was as follows. So we have here their account balances and the amount of cash and other assets. On January 15, 2017, the first cash sale of other assets with carrying amount of 240,000 realized 192. So, ang first sale daw kay ang 192,000 nga asset nabaligya for 240,000. Ay, sorry, nabali. Ang 240,000 nga carrying amount nabaligya for 192,000. Safe installment payments were made the same date. How much cash should be distributed to each partner? So first pa man ni siya nga installment. So dali ra ni, no? Isa ra ni siya ka schedule. So we have Carlo, Diego, and Edgar with P&L ratio of 5:3:2. Okay, so that is 5:3:2. Okay, now let's start with their capital balances. For the capital, since wala may loan, no, so kanilang atong i-consider. For the capital, we have 128,000, 144,000, and 112,000. Sa to atong i-consider, both the actual loss plus the liquidation expense and as well as the maximum possible loss. Okay? Now, let's start first with the actual loss. For the actual loss, the asset with carrying amount of 240 was sold for 192,000. So 192 proceeds minus 240,000, there is a loss on realization amounting to 48,000. Now, since there is no liquidation expense mentioned in the problem, so kanilang ato ang i-consider the 48,000. 48,000 multiplied by 50%, 48,000 multiplied by 30%, and 48,000 multiplied by 20%, mo na siya ang distribution sa actual losses. Now, how about sa maximum possible loss? Unsa gali ang mag-include sa maximum possible loss? That would be the book value of the unsold asset plus the cash withheld. Now, since the problem does not mention any cash withheld, so ato lang i-consider is the book value of the unsold asset. Pila man ang unsold asset. Now, take note nga ang ato ang asset nga nabaligya is the 240,000. No? Ang total other assets nato is, or non-cash asset is, 400,000. So, pila ang wala na baligya? Wala na baligya nga 160,000, and under the schedule of safe payments, it will now be treated as loss. Okay? Pero possible loss lang sa siya for the purpose of computing for the safe payment. So 160,000 times 50%, 160 times 30%, and 160 times 20%. So here we have the distribution of the maximum possible loss. Then that is compute for the balances. So dapat as of this time, dapat walay deficiency. Okay, if kinahanglan mag-absorb. Okay, for Carlo, 24, for Diego, 81, and for Edgar, 70,400. The answer for number 6 is letter C. Letter C, 24, 81, 6, and 74 respectively. Okay, so dali ra no ang number 6. Okay, that is letter C. Next, let's proceed to problem 7. Okay, for problem 7, how much is the amount payable to partner A if cash is paid just before the start of liquidation on December 31, 2017? Okay, so this is a unique type of problem. Kaya nga naman, wala pa lang nagsugod ang pag-realize sa mga assets, maghatag na daw sila og payment. Pwede ba na? Pwede na siya, of course, but we are still to make schedule of safe payments following the procedures, following the rules of installment liquidation. Okay? Murag as if lang gihapon, no? Nga same ragud gihapon. Murag as if lang gihapon nga normal lang ang nahitabo, no? Basta magbuhat lang taog schedule of safe payments. Now, let us list down P, B, and A. So, since dire na may loan, na apoy capital. Okay, the total interest includes loan and capital. Let's start with the loan. First, naay loan to P, 24,000. Now, since that is an asset on the part of the company or receivable niya gikan kang P, so makuhaan ang capital ni P. Okay? Loan from B, liability ni entity. Baryo nun ni entity kang B. So, madungagan iyahang interest. Okay, and for the capital, we have 330,000, 586,000, and 274,000 pesos. Okay, now for the total, here is their total interest. Now, unsa ito una buhaton class, di ba sa schedule of safe payment, i-consider nato ang actual loss on realization. Pero since wala pa may actual loss ani kay nganuman before the start of liquidation man ta distribute. So wala pa'y actual loss. Pero naabay maximum possible loss? Of course naa, because the maximum possible loss includes the assets that were not yet sold. Diba? Wala pa gud na baligya tanan. So it will now be treated as maximum possible loss. Pila man ang wala na baligya? Ang wala na baligya is the total non-cash assets of 1,166,000. So meaning kanitanan matreat siya as loss, no? Kay nga no, wala ang rule good is pila tong wala na baligya. So wala man na baligya pa tanan, so maximum possible loss sa tanan. Okay? Wala tay cash withheld, so kanilang ato ang maximum possible loss. Pila galito ilang P&L ratio? We have 3:5:2. So we have 1166 times 3, 1166 times 5, 50%, and 1166 times 20%. So this is their maximum possible losses. Pila kaha ang balances ani? As you can see na ay nagka-deficiency, which is si P. So nagpasabot ani nga, natuplok na pinaka-unsave. Okay, nagpasabot ani nga, i-absorb siya sa other partner. So for the absorption, i-absorb ang 43,800 tungaan siya ni B and A. Okay, now, unsa may basis sa pagtunga? Based on their P&L ratio. Okay, the P&L ratio is 3:5:2. So, B and A will share according to the fraction 5/7. Gikan ang 7, 5 plus 2. Kay 5:2 na lang man ta. So 43,800 times 5/7 for B, and for A, 43,800 times 2/7. Okay, so lantawan na to, pila ang payments to the partners. Ang pangutana, pila daw ang ma-receive ni A? Okay, so we have 28,286, and that is letter A. Okay, make sure ha nga dapat wala na yung nagka-deficiency. Okay, kani, positive naman, og 0 na pod kang P, so 28,286 is mo niyang i-distribute kang A. Okay, safe na ni siya nga pagka-distribute class. Kay, considering naman ni nga dili mabaligya ang tanang asset. No? Dili mabaligya ang tanang asset, positive ra gihapon sila. So it is safe to pay this amount to them. Okay, that is for number 7. So class, mangayo di ko og favor nga kanang mag-break sa ta. Okay, kani sakit magkan sa maniud to sa ko kajot. No, kadali lang mag-break sa ta. You may answer the other problems, no, kay para later inig mag-answer ta. Na may answer daan, no? Ma-check na ninyo whether correct ba or mali inyong pag-answer. Okay, just follow the rules. Balik lang ta magbalik ta 2:25. Okay? 10 minutes break sa 10 minutes break.
Zero.
Okay, hello once again. So I'm back. Mag-continue ta, no? 4 minutes late ka, no? By the way, before ta mag-continue, naa ba diri si Miss Hawum? Kung naa siya, please, magsalita ka, charot. Miss Hawum, Fretchel. Wala na siya nakabalik. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Napa ba mo, class? Present pa ba mo? Alright, so let's continue. So hopefully, no, nag-answer? Nag-answer ba? For number 8, what's your answer? Problem 8. Haba nga problem taman. This is, I guess this is problem 14. Alright. Okay, problem 8. What's the answer? Kasi nag-answer. Pero na naman ni answer kino. Okay, so unta. I hopefully ka nang akong pasabot there rather. Akong pasabot kay inyong own answer. Okay, so C daw. Number 8 is letter C. Now let us see. Okay, let us see if unsaon siya pag-solve. Okay, sakto siya ha. Letter C. C is the correct answer, but isolve sa nato siya. Which of the following statements is true? Hala, true or false man pod. No? Problem pero true or false. So, ang mahitabo ani, since true or false man na siya, so atong buhaton ani is, maghimo siya tag kompletong schedule. Okay? Dili kompleto ang liquidation statement, but rather kompleto nga schedule. No? Para makabaluta whether ani ang true or false. Okay? Claudia, Petra, Mona, and Hilda. Okay? Claudia, Petra, Mona, and Hilda are partners who share profits and losses at 40, 30, 20, 10 respectively. Okay? Since two of them have given intention to withdraw, they have decided to liquidate the partnership instead. At this point, the capital balances are as follows. So we have here the capital balance. By the way, na si Latch is Latch May Flores. Wala si Latch May Flores, no? Namagwikuan ganiha class, mga na-remove bitaw, katong pag-record na ako. Namagwi times nga, na ma-remove pag-record. So, ako asa ni-inform ha, balik. Itong na-remove. Okay, so let us solve. Claudia, Petra, Mona, and Hilda are partners who share profits in the ratio 4:3:1, respectively. Two of them have given intention to withdraw. They have decided to liquidate the partnership instead. At this point, the capital balances are as follows. So class, wala may gihatag dire kung pila ang amount sa pila ang amount sa proceeds, wala pag giingon pila ang assets, no? So man na siya, unsa man na siya nga nga schedule, no? Kanang ana dili na need ang non-cash asset, dili na need ang cash, di ba? Sa cash priority program, ato alang kinahanglan is the interest of the partners and their P&L ratio. So meaning, for this problem, we will make a cash priority program. Now, let's start with their capital interest. We have 48,000, 21,600, 34,400, and 16,000 pesos. Next is their P&L ratio. That is for us to determine their loss absorption potential. Okay? Loss absorption potential. So, their P&L ratios are 40, 30, 20, and 10. We simply divide this. Divide nato ni siya gikan sa ilahang capital. So that is the loss absorption potential. Okay, we have 48,000 divided by 40. So 120, 72, and 172. So I know I've already explained to you unsay pasabot aning loss absorption potential. Now next is to determine kinsa ang na first priority, and that will be based on the highest loss absorption potential. Since in this problem, ang highest loss absorption potential is si Mona, nga naay 172,000. So the first priority is Mona. Okay? Next, difference na dayon sa first highest ug second highest. So we have the second highest is 160 and the highest is 172. So there is a difference of 12,000. After that, we will compute for the balances. As to sa balances sa uban, same lang gihapon except kang Mona, which is now reduced to 160. Pwede na dayon ta makaproceed sa priority 2, and the priority 2 will go to both Mona and Hilda. Okay, kaya sila na ang highest karon. Next, sa sunod ani, difference na pod between the second highest, and the highest. So that is 40,000 difference. I-minus nato na kang Mona and Hilda. So pila na dayon ang remaining balances? So we have 120, 72, 120, and 120. Now, as of this moment, 120 na po ang highest. So, the third priority will go to the three highest, which is Claudia, Mona, and Hilda. Okay? So, i-deduct lang na to ang difference. So, that is 72 and 120. There is a difference of 48,000. Okay? After deducting that one, pareho na sila og balances. Okay, that is 72,000 pesos respectively. So, if ever na excess cash, that will be distributed according to their P&L ratio. So, we have here the P&L ratio of 40, 30, and 20. And 10 also. Okay, now we can now compute for the payments para sa ato ang partners. So, balik tag Claudia, Petra, Mona, and Hilda. So, the first priority will go to Mona. So, saan gito siya? Mona's difference, kaning difference nga 12,000 multiplied by her P&L ratio of 20%. So, as the first priority, maka-receive siya og 2,400. For the second priority, that is Mona and Hilda. So, pila to ang difference? Di ba we have 40,000. So, 40,000 times 20%, that is 8,000. And for Hilda, same lagi hapon nga 40,000, pero that would now be 10%. Okay? 10% na siya. And by the way, this should not be negative. Ako sa change. The negative na yun. Okay, negative. Okay, 4,000 ang ma-receive ni Hilda sa second priority. Then we go to the third priority. Ang makadawat si Claudia, Mona, and Hilda. For Claudia, 48,000 times iyahang P&L ratio of 40%, that is 19,200. For Mona, we have 48,000 gihapon times P&L of 20%, and for Hilda, that is 48,000 times P&L of 10%. So iyaha is 4,800. Okay? Now, which of the following statements is true? Lantawan na to. First, the first available 1,600 will go to Hilda. If ever daw na available cash ng 1,600, kinsa daw ang una matagaan? Si Hilda ba daw? As you can see, ang first priority kay si Mona. Dili si Hilda. So if ever na ay 1,600, kang Mona mahatag. So mali ang letter B. Letter A. For letter B, Claudia will be the last to receive cash. Kinsa ang walay priority dere? Si Petra. So it is not Claudia but Petra who will be the last to receive cash. Third, the first available 2,400 will go to Mona. Mona ni ang correct answer. The first available 2,400 will go to the first priority who is Mona. So the answer for number 8 is klaro na letter C. But, para makita po nato ning letter D, Claudia will collect a portion of any available cash before Hilda receives anything. Mas una daw si Claudia kaysa kang Hilda, di ba? Si Hilda, second priority na ana siya. Si Claudia, third priority pa siya. So, false ang letter D. For number 8, the answer is letter C. First available 2,400 will go to Mona. Okay, that is for problem 8. Let's proceed to problem 9 to 10. Okay, so for problems 9 to 10, what is the amount received by partner F and net proceeds from the sale of non-cash assets? So, nafe-feel jud na ako nga workback na po ni siya kay net proceeds ang gipangutana. Alright, so on December 31, 2020, the statement of financial position of UFC Partnership shows the following P&L sharing of 2:3:5. Okay, ako sa record diri ang ilahang P&L ratio. We have 2:3:5, namely UFC. Okay? Magbuhata sa to ang shortcut ha, katong safe payments. Alright, so we have cash, non-cash assets, liab, and capital. On January 1, 2021, the partners decided to wind up the partnership affairs. During the winding up, liquidation expenses amounted to 2 million were paid. Non-cash assets with book value of 30 million were sold during January. Okay? And 40% of total liabilities were also paid during January. 3 million cash was withheld during January for future liquidation expenses. On January 1, 2021, partner U received 10 million. So for this problem, gihatag na ang na-receive sa isa ka partner. So i-work back na to para makuha na to kang F. Ang na-receive ni F og, of course, the net proceeds from the sale of this book value of 30 million nga non-cash asset. Okay, let us first consider their capital balances. So we have here 15 million, 12 million 500, and 7 million 500. Okay, now since 'di ba, wala man tay net proceeds nga given, pero naanay given nga payments. Okay? For the payment, gihatag na ang kang U, 10 million. So meaning class, ning decrease ang iyahabay an amount of pila 5 million pesos. So this 5 million pesos will now be the basis kung pila ang na-deduct sa ilahang capital balances. Take note, that includes the actual losses and the maximum possible losses. Ang duha ha, and if ever there are absorption of capital, na-appeal na po diri. Okay? If you remember again, di ba diri na ay may best example dire. Kani sa number 1, di ba? Gikan sa interest taman sa payment, gadidak tag actual loss, gadidak tag maximum possible losses and absorption. So posible maupod na ang nakadidak no sa ato ang problem 9. Mao ang nakadidak kang U. But we still have to determine kung unsa og pila jud ang unsa ang nadidak og pila kada item ang nadidak. Okay? Now, since ang share man ni U sa tanang nakapa-decrease is 5 million, so that means 5 million divided by 20%, ang total decrease di ay is 25 million. Okay? That 25 million, take note, includes both the actual and the possible losses. Okay, actual and possible losses. But before nato i-compute pila man ang actual o possible losses dira, i-compute sa nato pila ang ma-receive ni partner F since that is the first question. For partner F, since na naman tayo 25 million, so we simply compute 25 million times 30%. Okay, 25 million times 30%, that is 7,500,000, and 25 million times 50%, that is 12,500,000. So we have 12,500,000 minus 7,500,000, 5 million, and for C, negative 5 million. So class, basin makaingon mo nga ma'am, kinahanglan pa ni siya i-absorb kay negative. Dili na. Okay? Nganong dili naman ma'am? Sa naman ni ma'am, lahi na pod ang rules? Wala na bago ang rules. Take note, nag-work back rataani. So meaning, dapat kang you, since 10 million man daw yan na-receive, dapat 10 million na dyan na dira. Kung ato pa ning i-absorb kunuhay, which is wrong, dili na ni mahimong 10 million kang you. Okay? So as is na dira ang 5 million because this 5 million represents the deficiency of C. Okay? Pero actually, dili ni siya mao ang actual amount sa deficiency. Okay? Makita ra na nato later. Okay? Dili sa ta sa first question, pila daw ang ma-receive ni partner F? That is 5 million pesos. Letter? Okay, letter C. Okay, that is letter C. Pero, anong ako ang gibutang there is A. Wait lang ha. 15, 12, 5, 7, 5, 10 million, 5 million. Okay. Mali ra siguro ko ani class. Okay, A ako ang nabutang. Okay, so that is 5 million. Check na to later if ever na-adi ay ko na kuha na po na miss. Okay, now let's continue. The answer for number 9 is 5 million. Letter C. Okay, next. Pila daw ang atuang net proceeds from the sale of non-cash asset. Now class, since ang total deductions man nato is 25 million, so ato na siyang i-break down. Okay, para makuha na to ang net proceeds. The total deduction amounts to 25 million. So, sa may sulod ana, naana siya'y loss on realization. Okay, nabatay liquidation expenses. Naapod tayo liquidation expenses. Actually, ang loss on realization, dili pa ni siya makuha. Okay, wala pa may net proceeds. So, dili sa taas sa liquidation expenses. Liquidation expenses. Aside from that, apil po sa deduction ang maximum possible losses, which includes the book value of the unsold asset and as well as the cash withheld. Okay? And also the capital deficiency of C. Okay? Which is kaning 5 million. Okay? So, for the sa patuloy isa ani, di ba na ay loss on realization. Now, since wala man ta kabalo sa proceeds, so dili na to di makuha. Dili pa ni na to siya makuha as of now. Pero, since wala na may lain, kung pila na lang ang kulang ani, kung pila na lang ang sobra ani, mao na ni ang sa loss on realization. Okay, mao na ni ang breakdown sa tanang deductions. Alright, so for the liquidation expenses, di ba, there is liquidation expenses amounting to 2 million pesos. So, ang 25 million, kuhaan na to na siya 2 million. Book value of the unsold assets. Accordingly, ang non-cash assets, 40 million. Ang wala na baligya, ang nabaligya, 30 million. So, naay wala na baligya nga, 10 million. Okay? 10 million. Alright. Now next, we have cash withheld. For the cash withheld, we have cash withheld for future liquidation expenses of 3 million. So, kuhaan na to siya 3 million. And then for the capital deficiency of C, nata dire 5 million. So, that is 5 million. So, wala na ilain, meaning kung pila man ang difference, anak class, mo na siya ang para sa loss on realization. So, the loss on realization is 5 million. So, therefore, makuha na nato ang net proceeds, diba? If the loss on realization is 5 million and the book value of the sold assets is 30 million, so pila man ato ang proceeds? Imuhang asset nga gibaligya, 30 million. Nagka-loss do kag 5 million ana. So, meaning, nabaligya na to siya for 25 million, and that is letter A. Okay, that is letter A. Right, 25 million and 5 million for number 9. Sakto ra day ako ang number 9 class C. No, C ra day ako nabutang. Number 9 is C, number 10 is 25 million. So class, if you're going to make katujong para i-check bitaw nato no kung sakto ba jud ni ang atong answer, pwede na to siya i-check nga maghimo jud ta og katong safe payments using na ani nga mga data. Kay kompleto naman ato ang data. Now dapat ang madawat niyo at the end sa schedule of safe payment, ang balance na niyo is 10,000. Kang F 5,000. Pero kang C 0 na siya. Okay? Dili na siya 5 million, but 0. Alright? Okay, so actually class, ang deficiency bitaw ni si Ana, actually dili na siya 5 million. Kanang, ang 5 million mga good Ana, it represents the kuan 100% of sa iyahang deficiency. Na di ako ma-explain. Okay. Para ma-explain na to, ay di na ako i-explain plus oy. Basta kanang when you answer, makita ninyo lahi ang iyang deficiency. Iyang deficiency is not the 5 million, but that is the 50% of the 5 million. I know. 50% of the 5 million. That is 2,500,000. Okay, 2,500,000. Kay pagkuha ni siyang deficiency is the 5 million multiplied by katong nag-absorb sa iya nga 20 and 30. That totals 50%. So iyang deficiency ra ni is 2,500,000. Pero kani sakto na jud ni ato ang pag-solve. Okay, basta i-try na ninyo on your own, no? Makita na to iyang deficiency. Okay? So class, there's only 9 minutes left. Pero last naman nga problem. So will you allow me to finish this problem? Bahalag malapas tag 3 gamay. Okay ra? Okay ra ninyo? Ha? Finish na to ha, 11 to 14. Okay, wala may mutubag. Sige, tiwaso na lang na to. Problems 11 to 14. Last na nga problem. Okay, kuan man ni siya. Comprehensive problem, then mas dagan ng data. So,
Klase ni Sir
yes.
Carl.
Na may klase?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Okay, naay klase ang uban. Kinsa ang naay klase, ang block A, ang block B?
Dungan, ma'am.
Ay, dungan. Ay, sakto. Sige, okay ra. Kuhaan na lang. Solution na lang akong ihatag ani, ha? Problems 11 to 14, solution na lang. Okay? Tama na ta sa problem 10, kay taas juning 11 to 14. Char! Dili, oy! Mangluod ko basta wala may klase niya. Naman may klase, so di ko mangluod. Charot. Dili kita, oy. Sige. Okay ra pod. Okay, say okay ra pod. Okay ra kay 3 ra man jud ta. Okay, so for the recording ani nga video, ako lang i-upload sa YouTube kay ma-upload rin ako kay ako man gibutang sa akong OBS. So ako ni upload sa YouTube dayon. Di ko gana na tong Google Meet kaya di siya ma-download man gud. Alright, so wala na may pangutana. Before ta mag-end. Pangutana. Wala. Klaro ratanan? Or klaro na lang?
Ma'am, nakipungutan naman ba?
Unsa man? Ayan.
Tubag naman, ma'am, pero gusto ko makadungog gikan sa imo, ma'am.
Sige.
Sa problem 7, ma'am, baka tong loans to P. Ano ito giminus, ma'am?
Problem 7. Yes. Sige. Problem 7. Hindi na ako madungog si
Ang
Ay.
loan to P, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Loans to P. Nga naman.
Okay, nag-minus, ma'am.
Giminus siya, it's because baryo na ni P sa entity. Okay, giminus siya kay baryo nun siya ni P sa entity because on the part of the entity, this is a receivable. So meaning, on the part of P, that is payable. Okay, so ginet na lang siya. Ginet. Pareha sa kung naiutang si entity sa partners, pareha ning loan from B, nang utang si entity sa partners, kung i-add manggali nato ang utang ni entity sa partners, so kung si partner pod ang naiutang sa entity, i-minus na lang pod nato sa ilahang interest. Okay? So, receivable, naka-deduct, and then, payable ni entity, naka-add. Okay, mana sila baliktad kay asset and liability. And i-offset nato na silang duha sa capital. Because anyway, magkuan naman po ning entity, mag-liquidate naman. So, iusa na lang tanan nilang interest sa company. Okay, ano to ba, Gra? Or na pa something?
Okay naman.
Okay. Sige. Okay, gi-confirm raman po to nimo yan, no? Okay,
Yes,
so, okay. Wala na may pangutana? Pagpa-oral na ba to si Sir Carl? Chat siya ganiha, pa-oralon da man niya. Okay, so kato lang, no? Alright, so wala pa na ako na-send ang kuan gihapon ang updated, pero pag answer lang sa mo sa self-check, pag practice mag-answer, pag study mo, dayon. For the next meeting, proceed na punta sa next topic na to, which is the corporate liquidation. No, mahuman na jud nato ang partnership. Then proceed na din ta sa corporate liquidation. So, kato lang for today. Again, i-upload lang ako sa YouTube ang atong video. It's time to dismiss the class. Thank you sa pag-attend, and you may now leave the call. God bless you, class.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye. Thank
Bye,
you.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. You're welcome. Lahi na po ni si Latchron. Tawa na ba ay?
Magpaulay ko kayo. Na-remove na ba ko ganina? Gian.
Wala na, natulog na. Tulog na.
Mag-inay ang iyong connection na, Gian.
Wala to na mamata ka na.
Wala saan ko natog, ma'am. Ay.
Wala din.
Bye, ma'am. Wala kayo. Makulbaan ako sa mga pa-oral.
Bye. Charot, bot ni mo. Bye-bye.
Nag-apong astra, mga kugod.
Agon og kamlats.
Bye.
Ay, Lachme. Ulahi, tapos pagkahuman kay nag-una ka. Mahawa. Alam, hawa.
Goodbye, Jayan.
Bye, ma'am.